Hey folks, today we are in the George Washington National Forest, south of Strasburg, Virginia, and we are hiking Buzzard Rock. Let's do it. Today we are following the white blazes. Alright, so it's a Friday morning. It's about 32 degrees and it's breezy, which is making this a little more chilly than prefer, but it's fine, no big deal. Alright, we're about half a mile in. We've crossed water maybe 4 or 5 times. The trail is a little rocky, a little rooty in parts. It just seems to be undulating up and down. We haven't really hit a steep incline yet, but we're gonna have to at some point. So as I mentioned before, we are headed to Buzzard Rock from the north. There's also a trail that leads there from the south, and that starts in the Elizabeth Furnace picnic area, and that's in Fort Valley. I think that is about 6.5 miles or so, something like that, round trip. I think the way we're going is a little bit shorter. We are about 1 mile in, and we're coming across a fire pit. Nice, fairly flat campground. 1 mile in, that's not bad. If this is your start on something bigger on the Macedon Trail, you get here late in the evening and put your first night in on the trail. We're about 1.3 miles in, and the trail has gotten significantly more steep, but the rise in elevation has really went to better views off to the east. See Skyline Drive, or at least you can't see the drive, but you can see Shenandoah National Park there. The views will improve. 1.5 miles in, and we've reached the ridge. Have a little view off to the north here. To the west, the highest point over there is Meneka Peak, and I do have a video for that if you're interested in the area. There's also a fire pit here and fairly level ground. Alright, here we are, Buzzard Rock. Plenty of stuff to climb on. Alright, we're looking down. See the road down there? It's very steep on the west-facing side of these rocks, so obviously you don't need me to tell you to be careful, but if you slip, that's it. So Buzzard Rock is a little bit less than 2 miles in. We're gonna go a little bit further just to see what's out here, make it a little longer, and then we'll head back. But pretty nice. .2 miles in, there's another fire pit, fairly flat, looks pretty good. All right, we're about 3.2 miles in, and we're gonna turn around now, but we have a great view of the Shenandoah Valley down there. and Shenandoah National Park across the valley. You can see just a bit of Skyline Drive right up there. Looks like there's more flat area down there to rest or eat something. Minus the wind, this has been a beautiful day. I guess I'll wrap it up here. The Buzzard Rock hike is it's a nice hike. It's very accessible to like Washington DC. I think that's probably why it's so popular. I can't take that away. It is a nice hike, but if you're traveling to this area, I would probably go to Strickland Knob, I think is what it's called, or Kennedy Peak. There's some other really nice places, and I wouldn't limit myself to this. As far as the trail's concerned, it's pretty easy. The steepest portion of it is pretty short, and once you're on the rocks, I mean, balance would be an issue for some, but otherwise it's a fun hike, and it's short and accessible, so I give it 2 thumbs up. But if you're in the area, maybe get a little bit more adventurous. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.